It's the Community Ties Program with Alex Mikos on Tiger Country 97.5 WTGR.
Like we do each and every weekday, we sit down with a member from the community, talk about an organization or an event. And I'm very happy to welcome back the Versailles Poultry Days Festival as a 63rd time they're going to be doing it. And it is going to be fun for the weekend. A lot going on. And we have three individuals in the WTGR studios this morning, and we're very familiar with Eric Stachler. Eric, you joined us last year to talk about the event. You're going to be doing the same, but you brought some friends here today.
Yeah, I brought some folks from our from Versailles who are organizing our welcome home for the Vietnam veterans.
And joining us, Dave Miller and Tim Wagner. And gentlemen, thanks for coming on.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
And first off, I guess we'll talk about welcome home. And the idea that Saturday is going to be a big day from start to finish in honoring veterans, but more importantly, Vietnam veterans.
Well, what we decided was we have honored our World War II veterans, and we've honored our Korean veterans, and we felt it was time to honor our Vietnam veterans. And we decided that the best way to do that would be to have a welcome home parade. And realizing that Memorial Day really wasn't satisfactory for that, we contacted Poultry Days and asked if we could have a section of the parade for a welcome home parade for our Vietnam era veterans. And Poultry Day jumped right in and did everything they could do to help us. So I drafted two people from our committee, was Tim and Roger. They thought the draft was over, but it isn't. So they jumped right on board, and we put a program together, which I think is going to be bigger than we thought. So it's going to start out Saturday morning at 8 o'clock for all the veterans, Vietnam era veterans that have registered. We're going to have breakfast, and after breakfast, we're going to get to the parade around 11 o'clock, quarter to 11, and then we're going to stop at the VFW after the parade's over, because we're the first ones in the parade, so they can watch the parade after that. Then we'll shuttle everybody back to the IGA. That's where it's going to start, the John's IGA on 47. And then we have a 2:30 program at the old high school.
2 o'clock day.
Or 2 o'clock. It's a flag raising. And then we'll have a 5 o'clock program. And at that program, we have some shirts and hats and pins and cooler cups and some gift certificates to give to our veterans. So I think it's going to be a big day, and Tim has really been a big help in this, so I'll turn it over to him and let him make his comments.
Yeah, Tim, I was going to say, talk to you before the show. You've been really excited, and you're looking forward to the weekend just from the response that you've already gotten.
Yeah, correct. Anybody we've asked to help, he's jumped right in. Roger and I, I'm the commander of the VFW in Versailles, and Roger Henry is commander of the American Legion. Dave asked us when he started this endeavor if we could give him a little time to kind of help him out, and I'm about ready to go back to bed one of these days. It's been a lot of work, but it's been great. The response from the community, the veterans, everybody involved, it's just been tremendous.
And in sort of discussing the parade, we've got a lot of fun things that are going to be a part of that, and more importantly, individuals, and sort of recognizing those who served.
Yes, and we've got a little tractor club in Versailles, a bunch of us old farm boys who were raised on the farm, and we're all veterans, a lot of us, and we've all got an old tractor, so we're going to ride through the parade and then watch a little bit of it, and then we have to hustle back and get on our antique tractors, and we're going to run them through the parade. So like Dave said, then we've got to get ready for a 2 o'clock program and a 5 o'clock program. So Saturday's going to be pretty hustle for us.
Awesome stuff, and looking forward to it. You mentioned T-shirts and hats. Is that what we got on today?
That's correct.
Yes.
All right. They're sharp-looking T-shirts, and I like those hats. And folks can come out and get a hold of those.
All the veterans, they're entitled to a hat and a shirt and a pin, but we don't know how long these are going to last because we don't know how many have signed up. So far, we got 174 have signed up. So if it's over that, we're just going to give them out till we run out.
Now, pertaining to sign up, if there's somebody out there that might be listening that wants to get involved who is a veteran, how do they go about contacting you two?
They can just contact me at my email address at davem@P as in Paul, F as in Frank, P as in Paul, foam, FOAM.com. And then I'll put you on the register list.
Okay, great stuff. And again, talking with Dave Miller, Tim Wagner, and joining us, Eric Stachler. And Eric, with the parade, I mean, we are really looking forward to Saturday morning. This should be a great thing leading into Saturday afternoon. And what's sort of unfortunate is that you look at some of the other area festivals and activities and sort of small town events, the parade is sort of being left out. I know the Strawberry Festival this past weekend made a big decision on not having their parade. Annie Oakley Days is not going to be having a parade this year. But your parade looks like it's going to be bigger and better.
We are really hoping for that. The weather's looking great. I think a parade, and particularly a small community parade, where we welcome everybody in, it's a special thing, and we're glad we can still offer that. So for those of you that missed that parade in Troy last weekend and want to experience that, bring your kids. 11 a.m. on Saturday. We'll have well over 100 units. As Dave said, we have more people trickling in. The parade organizers, which is the Versailles Volunteer Fire Department, I checked with them last week, and we still have units registering. So it's going to be a good time, as always.
And I'm sure probably really excited to work with these two gentlemen and sort of making it more than what we've seen in years past when talking and discussing about your parade.
Right. Adding Dave and Tim and their efforts. Really, we've worked with the VFW, with Dave, for several years now. Back to our Operation Poultry in 2012. Dave and the vets have also, we've started a flag raising ceremony after the parade every day on Saturday. And I think it's been a recognition from our board of veterans of all wars, and trying to just take a few minutes during our festival to appreciate that.
Yeah, really, really great stuff. You mentioned the kids coming out and enjoying the parade. Tim, correct me if I'm wrong, but you got a lot of flags that were ordered in that you're going to be passing out to the young ones?
Yes, we have approximately 1,000 flags that we're going to pass out to the youngsters on the parade route, and they'll be able to wave them at us as we go by.
And we look forward to that. And again, the parade's going to be starting up at 11 o'clock on Saturday morning. And the parade route?
Parade route's right down Main Street. So come to Versailles. It's going to be pretty hard to miss the parade route when you hit town. But we will go right down Main Street, center of town.
All right, Versailles Poultry Days in the spotlight for this Tuesday, June 10th. As we're going to take a short break, but we'll come back more to come on Community Ties. You're listening to Tiger Country.
The Community Ties program continues with Alex Mikos on Tiger Country 97.5 WTGR.
All right, 11:21's the time. We're back here on Community Ties for this 10th day in June for the weekend. Versailles Poultry Day is going to be doing it for the 63rd time. And big recognition for Vietnam veterans is joining us. With Versailles Poultry Days Committee, Eric Stachler, but in the studio, Dave Miller, Tim Wagner. And Dave, talking about Vietnam veterans, you wanted to clarify one thing in particular, and that is sort of the years and the recognition of those that will be highlighted for the weekend.
Yeah, if you were in uniform, any branch, and you were stationed anywhere in the world from 1957, 58 to 75, you qualify for what we're doing. It doesn't make any difference whether you were in country in Vietnam itself or not. If you were in a uniform at that time period, we want to see you.
Okay, great. And a lot of sponsors have come forward, and you've gotten some great help from the community.
Well, like Tim touched on earlier, I can't thank our sponsors enough, because we really didn't go out looking for money. We just ran an ad in the local paper and said if you would like to sponsor a vet for a day, and we gave them directions on how to do that. And it's just been overwhelming, the response we've gotten. And I just can't thank them enough, because if it wouldn't be for them, we wouldn't be able to do any of this.
And it's going to be a busy Saturday for those individuals, and recognizing those Vietnam veterans. As, again, we're talking Versailles Poultry Days on this Tuesday. And Eric, it's important to note that obviously a lot of fun for Saturday, but the festival actually starts on Friday.
Festival starts Friday. Chicken starts served at 3:30, as you were talking about earlier. That is the focus of the festival. But the social tent starts cranking up on Friday at 3. Chicken line, rides, events, all starts then.
And the last year went really, really well. Sort of a record-breaking year.
Yeah, last year we I think like most businesses, most organizations, we saw a little bit of a downturn back in the 2006-07 period, but we've been steadily back. We have our modern record, I guess, of 24,196 dinners last year. But our overall record for dinners cooked is 26,101. We'd really like to beat that. We sent the semi truck home the last 2 years with nothing in it. We'd like to do the same this year.
Who's counting? Right?
Who's counting? There's a lot of competition. I think every chairman, as they go through, they're trying to figure out how they can get that extra dinner. So, it might take each of us just bringing a friend or, making that sacrifice and eating another dinner.
Yeah, huge part of the festival. And another thing that's a big part of Versailles Poultry Days is competition. It seems like there's so many contests and activities, and this year the same.
Yeah, there's at least a dozen different ways that you can compete in something, from the parade, the Super Fit contest on Friday we're doing for the second year, the 5K on Saturday morning, which is this year being ran by the Darke County YMCA, cake, egg, flour, photography. The Darke County Photography Show has relocated there. Countywide, really eligible to surrounding areas photography show, art, all these contests, not to mention Miss Chick, Little Miss Poultry Days.
So we look forward to that, and for activities and events and those that want to participate in some of those events, it's all online, right?
Right. If you go to our website, VersaillesPoultryDays.com, look under activities, and you'll see individual links for sign-ups. A lot of these events, you can either sign up now or you can sign up at the time of the event. And likewise, there's a full schedule. If you've not seen it in the paper, or if you don't have a program, you can look at the schedule and plan your weekend.
Versailles Poultry Days going to be coming back on Friday, Saturday, and then going all the way till Sunday as they do it for the 63rd time. We'll be broadcasting live there from 12:30 to 2:30 on Saturday. But right now we're talking with Eric Stachler, Dave Miller, and Tim Wagner as they're in the WTGR studios. As Eric, in discussing the event, a big part of it, or at least where you guys have sort of gone in recent years, is that live entertainment, music, and it seems like people enjoy that. You're bringing it back again for 2014.
We have. We've put a lot of focus on all areas of the festival, just trying to make it better every year, better experience for people to come in and spend time with their families. The social tent last year had a record 11 events. We're going to do that again this year. We have wedged in every minute we can to get acts in there. We've got various types of rock, hair band rock, classic rock. 8-Ball, a Darke County favorite, is basically coming out of retirement to play. They'll be playing Saturday night. There's also going to be some big changes in the social tent. One that you're going to have to stop by and see, so swing by, but there's going to be a change in the social tent this year from never happened before since 1970.
All right, so we look forward to that development. And also, it's important to know that Versailles Poultry Days is fun for the family. You got some great things for the kids, and one of those, exotic animals.
We have the entertainment, the social tent. We've got Versailles Winery there. We've got our craft bar. But this really is for everyone. So we've got festival rides. Otterbacher Rides is back again this year. We have Valley Exotics is new for the festival this year. We worked hard to find a pony ride company with some that could offer a little bit more and also offer it at a reasonable price. So they're going to be not only bringing their pony rides, and at not just any petting zoo, but an exotic petting zoo and a reptile trailer.
You mentioned 3 o'clock hour on Friday. That's when it gets started. The hours for each day and the start and sort of the close to the festival.
Sure. Friday we crank up at 3 o'clock. The social tent and the rides will be running till 11. Saturday, right after the parade, we start at 11:30. Again, run to 11. And on Sunday, right after church at 11 o'clock. We run till 10.
All right, great stuff. Before I let you guys, gentlemen, get out of here for this Tuesday, just your final thoughts and sort of encouragement for folks coming out. And I'll start with you, Tim.
Well, at the 5 o'clock program, we're going to have a sign-up table for any and all veterans that aren't members of the VFW or American Legion. And if they would like to join, we will take their name and phone number, and we will contact them after the hustle and bustle of Saturday. We won't make them go through filling out applications there. But we will take their name and phone number, and we'll contact them if they would like to join two of the most prestigious organizations that this country has to offer.
And Dave, your final thoughts.
Well, I forgot to mention Mike McClurg is our guest speaker at our 5 o'clock program, and most people in Darke County are familiar with Mike McClurg. And also, I just want to emphasize, if you're a veteran, we just like you to come and enjoy the day. It's not a pat on the back. It's just a day that we can all get together and talk about stuff. So we really want you people to show up, you veterans and ladies too. We have 2 ladies signed up. I'm sure there's got to be more than that, and I promise I'll behave. and I'm the MC that night, and they made me promise 2 things. My wife made me promise that I can't use bad language, which I'll try to get through that.
You've done well here.
Yeah, and that I won't talk very long. So both of those I'll promise you.
And Eric, your final thoughts.
I tell you what, it's been a long winter. It's green out. The weather's going to pass. So in Versailles, we're going to shut down the highway. We'd like to extend an invitation. I think we pride ourselves in Versailles being very welcoming. Come, have fun with us, and join the weekend.
And VersaillesPoultryDays.com for information pertaining to some of the things that we talked on today. Gentlemen, thank you so much for your hard work and your service, and best of luck for the weekend.
Thank you, Alex.
All right, that's going to do it for Community Ties on this Tuesday. We'll be back here tomorrow. The Sarah Whitaker Poker Run going to be taking place Friday and Saturday also this week, as they do it for the 7th time. That'll be in Greenville, and we'll have more details on that front when looking ahead towards tomorrow. Midday Farm Show, it's up next. This is Tiger Country.